Championship! Wrestling!
Card Connect is a local credit card processing company located at 1180 North Convent in Bourbonnais. Card Connect provides a complete review of your current merchant account by reviewing security, solutions, service, and savings. They have found most merchants are paying way too much in processing fees with outdated equipment without the security they deserve. For a free review of your merchant account, contact Niles Crum, president of Card Connect, at 630-935-7416.
Do your refs check their numbers?
Is scheduled
Well, when deemed necessary, sure. I mean, they're not the TSA, they're not patting down every 6 seconds. But they do their job.
Now Entertainment does have some respectable referees.
The pot sign over there by that scary Halloween looking dude. Do not give him candy.
What? Do not give who?
Our next match
I like
is for the SCW Genesis Championship.
You know, when it comes to candy, I tend to be a Kit Kat or a Twix kind of guy myself.
I like Crunch. I like Crunch bars. Crackle, preferably. Twix are good.
A respectable choice.
Milky Ways. Reese's are
Oh, you can't go wrong with Milky Ways. No, sorry.
My first SCW show was June of 2017. And on that card was this man, Chris Miller. And here we are, 5 years later, and Chris Miller returns to Southland Championship Wrestling.
A rather unorthodox individual. No two ways.
He's looking for gold. He's looking for a Genesis Championship.
His offense might not be pretty, but it sure is effective.
100%. And he's going up against Sean Mulligan. So he definitely has some work ahead of him.
I don't know what someone said to rub him the wrong way, but he's certainly giving it right back to him.
This man's always had an attitude.
Far from it.
And his opponent, your current reigning SCW Genesis champion, from Dublin, Ireland, he is the Irish Carbon. Give it up for
Fan favorite Sean Mulligan, hoping to still be Genesis champion after the next few minutes of what is sure to live up to the name of Winter
Sean Mulligan
Warfare.
is the wrestling for eternity.
SCW gave us some awards at the end of last year. Sean Mulligan, I believe, walked away with 4 of them. Fan favorite of the year, wrestler of the year, match of the year.
Oh, wow.
Steve finally made it back after his 30-minute intro.
I get paid by the word.
Obviously.
To make a living. Listen, I couldn't help
By
it
the
over
word,
here.
I only get paid by the syllable.
Are you interrupting me?
Are you interrupting, Steve?
Do you listen to the JFW podcast?
You know what I tell people who don't listen to the JFW?
I heard you, Travis, talking about him getting the award for most popular SCW wrestler at the year-end awards. I'm wondering why I didn't get the awards.
You know what? I wanted the same thing.
Oh,
I
shot
thought I
right
was
to the
third
midsection.
one. Commentator of the year.
Right in the
I mean,
liver with that one.
when the wrestlers get here, they got 10 to 15 in the ring and they're spectacular. When I get here, I get 3.5 hours of a track meet, back and forth, back and forth. Where's my damn award?
Getting your steps in there, Steve.
I sure am. And right now, Chris Miller is counting 11 to all his years as he hammers the Irish Car Bomb, Sean Mulligan.
Series of close fists to the dome. He's gonna rattle his skull for sure like that.
Sean Mulligan has spent the last year facing opponent after opponent, but he has never faced a big man like Chris Miller.
Oh,
Here's a little interesting fact for you.
One punch
Chris
connect.
Miller has been in this business 11 years. And in those 11 years, this is the first time he and Mulligan have ever matched up. Ever.
Oh, wow.
wait, not even. Huh, this is a.
First time.
Yeah, I suppose it is.
And right now, Miller is making a strong case to being SCW Genesis champion as he is working over the car bomb.
Chris Miller holding championships all over this area has yet to hold a championship in Southland Championship Wrestling.
Yeah, well, as it looks right now, things are not looking great for Sean Mulligan as Chris Miller brings unbelievably brutal and ferocious strikes.
And Mulligan said by his own admission he's been wrestling for an eternity. Now, I don't know on the Greco-Roman calendar what eternity looks like. Oh! But I do know what a chop looks like, and that was it.
I'd like to know what that answer is when he's
Intercepted
sober.
the arm there.
Oh, there you go.
Well, Chris Miller failed to capitalize, but Sean Mulligan didn't experience the same misfortune.
So you get an eye poke, a nut shot, in lieu of a chop. I'd have just taken the chop. Mulligan went flying, and Miller, the worse for wear.
Things looking all Sean Mulligan here in the early goings.
If I could throw out the generic, looks like Mulligan's in his prime. How generic is that?
Nice work.
Right?
Solid reporting.
I've heard that he has aged, quote, like a barrel of whiskey. And that through time, he has gotten even better.
Mulligan is a big name here in Southland Championship Wrestling. Obviously, as mentioned, the awards he won.
Oh,
Very good serve by
man!
Mulligan.
Leaping past him, leg drop, bulldog, dropping on the point of his head.
You're just throwing words out there. He's just throwing out words. I appreciate it, Captain. I really do. Of course he wants to drink.
Oh, the patented antics before the fist drop. Maybe took too much time.
Big
He's
boot.
a huge bicycle kick. That'll wire your jaw straight shut. And
We
wow,
almost had a new champion there.
Very close.
we were a hop and skip away from having a new Genesis champion there.
And perhaps even a jump.
Chris Miller utilizing 5 counts is probably the one thing you'll see most often with him in these matches.
Well, if there's two things he's willing to break, it's people's necks and the rules. So I'm not surprised at all.
You know, I'm liking the captain more and more.
Of course you are.
What he's saying, a lot of it I appreciate.
And the cover.
Still able to power out.
Did he just drop an F-bomb?
Oh.
Hey, this is a family show, you moron!
Family show.
Well,
We got children here!
As much as I'd love to agree with you, Aaron Rodgers just played like absolute garbage in what was likely the last game of his career.
I'm telling you what, Terry Allen is going to find him.
How dare he drop the AR
You
words.
cannot say that word in this arena.
Right? Yeah, what's the thing just says up north?
I mean, I know that's how they do it at POW, but not here.
No, we don't do that. We don't do that stuff.
We try not to at POW either.
I mean, although Ross Jim drops the F-bomb a lot. I think that's kind of unprofessional on commentary.
You should hear him off camera.
I mean, he's got that Clint Eastwood, Gran Torino, you kids get out of my yard kind of vibe going.
Oh, don't say that. It's gonna make me love the man more. What is Miller?
Did he steal a drink? Is he stealing the Oh, he took a shot at Jameson. And
And he also took a right hand right to the face.
there are some things in this world you don't do. Do not spit in the wind. Do not tug on Superman's cape. And do not touch Sean Mulligan's Jameson.
Nice. I like you guys.
Charging lariat into the corner.
You guys
wedging
are good people.
into that top buckle. Low and drops him.
That may have broken a rib.
Very may well have. The impact not only to his midsection, but from the midsection to the floor. Or to the canvas, rather.
Took the elevator all the way down to the basement.
Yeah, exactly. And now...
That's something Gorilla Monsoon would have said.
I gotta say, you saw it when Jimmy Blaze agreed to defend those titles by himself. You saw it with Renee Van Peebles, and now you're seeing with Mulligan. Champions in SCW will go to their last breath to hold on to what's theirs.
I can't argue with a word of that. That's well thought out and well put. You're absolutely right.
These men were willing to put their careers, their bodies, and possibly even their lives on the line to
I
walk
believe
away.
that's what Travis just said.
Now, if I could just get Knee Hooks to come down here to defend that championship, he pretty much just held hostage. It'd all be all right now.
I know El Dorado is looking for that.
El Dorado is, yeah.
You got accosted by children.
Yeah. That was the darkest day of my life, Steve. That and when Old Country Buffet closed down.
And now Mulligan is back with the hard rights.
Connecting repeatedly on the jaw and sends him off. Miller able to move, but not that time.
He is like a marksman with that boot. Hit him square in the top of the head. Now both men down.
That boot hitting harder than any shot of J-Mo ever did.
This is so tense your pineapple is shaking.
What is in that thing? It looks like it opens up. Stop.
Your grandma's potpourri, that's what.
Miller to his feet first, and Mulligan still tries to get up.
Series of rights. Ducks under. Mulligan, fast and furious here, but he may be... What a spine buster, my goodness.
That spine buster did just what it said. It busted his spine. Miller is down and maybe out.
And as effective as that was, though, how much has he taken out of himself delivering such fast-paced offense? That time the fist drop connects.
You might call that the call shot.
That punch to the face did exactly what it did. It hit him right in the face.
Yes. Yes, it did. You know, I'm looking more at this pineapple here. I haven't seen Ross Jim in a while. Are those his remains? Are you carrying around your broadcast partner's
an urn?
It's an urn.
That is a very heavy accusation, sir.
Oh, my.
One I will not choose to respond to at this time. Mulligan springs in the air and got the tornado DDT. mid-air.
Miller rolls out of the ring for his own good.
I don't know if he did that on purpose or if it was the lucky rabbit's foot he needed. But either way, the floor is probably the safest place for him right now.
And now Mulligan is heading out of there too, much to the frustration of JFW's Turtle.
Get him in the ring, Nubby! That's it. Mulligan could have probably easily taken the 10-count victory there, but that's not Mulligan's style, is it, Steve?
Oh, what a headbutt. Did you hear the sound of that?
I sure did, I saw it.
What's he got in mind? Get out, powerbomb!
Just gotta end it there.
How did Mulligan kick out of that one? I thought it was over. I thought we had a championship shift.
So did I. I could have. His hand didn't come down for the 3 there? I thought it.
Miller obviously frustrated by the slow count by Nubby
Hard
Jones.
to blame him, but it'd be rather.
Why is he calling me out?
I don't know what interactions you two have had, but he certainly.
Chris Miller and I have an illustrious past. Let's just leave it at that.
Fair enough.
Looks like he might be going out for a sit-out powerbomb again.
Oh! Hits the face buster reversal though.
That's right.
Brilliant
His face
counter.
got busted.
Brilliant
Oh,
counter.
you beat me to it.
A brilliant counter there. That would have been sheer disaster had he not found a way to get out of that.
Although I think Chris Miller came into the ring with a pre-busted face.
Oh, it's definitely busted up, for sure.
Hey, well, what do you mean by that?
Mulligan to his feet this time.
Shot in the midsection.
That is not Evil Green Mongolian Spew. That's Evil Green Jameson.
His plan backfired. My
Game,
goodness.
set, match.
Look out there, Steve.
What an
Victory by Sean Mulligan.
impressive victory.
Winner and still the CW Genesis champion, the Irish Carnival, Sean Mulligan.
What a victory. What an unbelievably impressive title defense as Sean Mulligan survived, defied the odds at times, just when he thought Chris Miller had won all the brutality, had found